Our desire to tell stories is what makes us human. We're the only species in the animal kingdom that has this innate need to tell stories as a way of passing on and passing down information. And so we've been doing this for centuries. But what happened about 10 years ago was this amazing device, the smartphone, came along and allowed every single person to capture, disseminate, and create stories in ways that we couldn't have thought imaginable in the past. So we all carry this little device, and this little device allows us to be the filmmaker, to capture video, and with the power of broadband and the expansion of Wi-Fi, we're now able to disseminate in ways that reach everybody just with 1 or 2 clicks of a button. So the power of mobile video is incredibly important, and it's exploding on Facebook. Over 100 million hours of mobile video are watched every single day on Facebook alone, and researchers predict that by 2020, 75% of all mobile data will be video. So it's important to us, and we are creating a range of ad products to really enable advertisers and brands to tap into the power of storytelling on mobile. So some examples. We recently launched a vertical video, which allows you to tell a taller tale, using the longer format and shooting for vertical versus horizontal and then having to adapt. 360 video, which just creates a much more immersive canvas for you to explore and go deeper with a brand or a story. Live video, which allows you to be completely part of the action in the moment, and I'll talk more about that in a minute. Short form video, so how do you create stories built for feed, creating for the speed of feed, where you're trying to capture consumers' attention in a shorter time span. So lots of great new formats for advertisers to explore, and great ways for telling stories through mobile video. Well, we always say to our advertisers and marketers that they need to start with their business objectives. What are the goals that they're trying to reach, and then what are the right formats for achieving those goals? So, if you're trying to engage with somebody in a longer form, lean in format, you might want to look at in-stream video or longer format. If you're trying to reach people on the go, then short form is the right format. 360, you want to have a deeper experience, you want to truly engage and get people to lean in more. That's a good format for that. So start with the objective and what you're trying to do, and then look at the range of formats, and that from video all the way through to direct response to reach those goals. Our mission at Facebook is to make the world more open and connected, and to give people the power to share. And that mission translates into the way that we engage with the industry. And so by being open and connected, we have created a client council, a measurement council, a creative council, and we partner with people in the industry to help us more deeply understand some of the challenges that they face, that we together as an industry can solve. And it's a really collaborative relationship. And we come together at different times of the year, and we'll be coming together at Cannes in the next few weeks. So with the Creative Council, we'll look at ways in which we can create marketing programs in an agile framework. So, as marketers today, we need to move much faster. We need to test, we need to learn, we need to iterate, we need to respond. Agility is key, and it's different to how it was even a year ago. So as an industry, how can we better educate ourselves, better educate our partners, advertisers, and creatives to work together to create agile marketing and in the moment? And so a lot of the work we'll do in Cannes with the Creative Council and the Klein Council is the how-to of that. How to create agile marketing frameworks and explore different ways in. We'll be going live next week with our own campaign, leveraging 360 video, leveraging vertical formats, different types of short form, and that work will run across our own platforms, in the trade, and something that we will showcase throughout June in Cannes and then in the ongoing months. And again, as I said, it's our way of dog fooding our own product and our way of gaining learnings that can help the industry move forward. So I'd say that 360 allows you to create a more immersive experience, and a great example recently was that I saw from a brand was Little Caesars. They launched a deep dish pizza where the mozzarella is inside the pizza itself, and they used 360 as a way in which you could actually explore and unlock surprises. So it was the more you explored, the more fun you found, and that's a symbolic metaphor for the pizza itself. So the more you explore the pizza, the more cheese you'll find on the inside. And so they saw terrific results, great views in feed, but also great responses in terms of conversion. And so for us, as we continue to explore 360 as a canvas, there are great ways to tell stories. Think of the auto industry, and think of how you can have a virtual experience before you test drive, or the tactile experience that you could have with a particular product by going deeper and having that full immersive experience. Cannes is all about connection and creativity, and it's this global meeting place for all of us in the industry, advertisers, platforms, creatives, innovators, disruptors. And I think it's a great way for us to celebrate the work that happens on our platform, the work that's happening in the industry, and for all of us to learn together to move forward. So we'll have our Facebook Beach presence, which we've had for the last few years, and we'll be inviting everybody in to hear from great speakers. There'll be experiential activation across all of our family of apps and services, and just a great way for people to connect around this celebration of creativity.